Hi everybody, I made it over to the Thermaltake Suite. I am at the beautiful Palazzo Hotel and we are checking out the Core X series of chassis. They are specifically designed to allow custom water cooling loops in any configuration you can imagine. So let's dig in a little deeper. So right here behind me, this is a pair of Core X9. These are the ATX chassis. As you can see, they've got some pretty bonkers configurations happening with their custom water cooling. Now these are specifically set up so that you can change everything in the case. You can have up to 360 millimeters in length as far as a radiator goes, but if you don't want to use that size, you can put in any configuration that will fit in the space. Also, in the top of the case, you can move the brackets around so that you can fit, if you want a radiator on one side, you can move it over there. If you want a radiator on the other side, you can move it over there. Pretty much however you want to be able to fit it. Now, the cases do screw together, as well as the bottoms of the cases are completely removable. So if you want a water cooling loop that runs from bottom to top or vice versa, you have the capability of being able to do that, as well as having pretty much any configuration of storage, motherboard, hard drives, anything you can think of. Basically, these cases are designed for people who want to do the absolute most intense customization on their PCs. Moving right along, this is the, I guess you could call it cute little Core Series X2 case. Now the difference between the X2 case and the X9 is of course the size, as well as this is the mini ITX version of the case, so you can have a smaller motherboard and lots more water cooling, or the same amount of water cooling with a smaller motherboard. I don't know. The sky's the limit with these things. But as you can see here, they've got a lot of really interesting, chrome couplings and hosing and piping and a custom light configuration. They do come pre-mounted with a couple of fans, 200 millimeter in the front, and you can choose what colors you want it to be when you order, as well as a pre-mounted, it looks like 140 millimeter in the back. And last but not least, this is the Core Series X1. This is a regular ITX case, but I think I like it the best because it's green. I'm just kidding. Again, they have it stacked up so that you can configure water cooling all the way from, way down here all the way up to all of the pumps and fittings and stuff. This thing just looks like some kind of mad scientist experiment, but it's really, really amazing, and I have nicknamed it the Mini Hulk.